Hello, everybody, and welcome into Delta Dental Park at Hadlock Field. A little bit of a delayed start here due to some torrential weather that moved through the area, but we are all set to play some Thursday night baseball here in Portland, Maine. I'm Emma Tiedemann. Hayden Mullins on the mound for the Sea Dogs, the lefty today. Portland looking to get back in the win column after the extra innings loss last night, 5-4 to Somerset. Somerset still pushing for that playoff spot. Right now, they sit in second place in the Northeast Division of the Eastern League, just a game and a half back from the first place Hartford Yard Goats. So for Somerset, every game is crucial. Portland, unfortunately, officially out of the playoff race, so they are playing for the upset and to play spoiler for the Yankees affiliate. And so to do that, they will turn to the lefty, Hayden Mullins. After it seems like it's been a couple of days with Major League rehabbers, including Patrick Sandoval, the starter for Portland yesterday. Romy Gonzalez has been in the lineup the past couple of days, however, taking the day off today, and so it'll be the lefty Mullins. 3-1 record, a .485 ERA across 8 starts, including 9 appearances in total. He has tossed 39 innings, allowing 21 earned runs on 22 hits, while allowing 24 runs in total. He's issued 22 walks. The walks total a little bit high for Mullins this year. However, he leads the Sea Dogs pitching staff with 60 strikeouts so far this season, holding opposing hitters to a .165 batting average. And he will face the top of the lineup for the Patriots, Jay Savina, Garrett Martin, and DJ Gladney. Here in a chilly, I guess it would be chilly for June 18th, but turning into a really nice night here in Portland. Fans sticking around for Margaritaville night. Savina stands in on the right side. Mullins sets up on the third base side of the rubber. Looks in, rocks and fires. Here's the pitch. Swing, and Avina fouls it straight back for strike one. First pitch delivered at 7:09. It is 69 degrees and overcast. However, we do see blue skies on the horizon, so things are clearing up after the storms that rolled through this afternoon. Here's the 0-1. Misses high, and the count evens 1-1. Mullins, the lefty, features a fastball, sweeper, slider, cutter, and a changeup. Takes a deep breath as his catcher, Johan Fran Garcia, moves to the inside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1. Misses upstairs, ball 2. Avina right now leads the team with 15 doubles and 46 runs scored. He's batting .277 this year. The 2-1. This is high and outside, ball 3. Talked earlier about how Mullins' walk number is a little bit high for the lefty this season. Has 22 walks in 39 innings. Here's the 3-1. This is outside, ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk issued to Avina to start off the ball game. Here is Garrett Martin. And with a team like the Patriots, you do not want to give up those types of free passes. Avina with 6 stolen bases on the season. He has not been caught, but then you have Garrett Martin to deal with. Martin right now the team leader in home runs with 20, leads the team with 52 RBI, and leads the team with stolen bases with 17. Here's the pitch. And it's a called strike on the high and inside corner. First pitch slider to Martin. Martin yesterday with the multi-hit game, including another home run and another double. He has 12 on the year. Mullins looks to first. The 0-1. Swing, and he drives it into left field. Martinez back on it, has to play it off the wall. Avina to third. He is there standing, and it's a double for Garrett Martin, number 13 on the season. Now runners at second and third, nobody out for DJ Gladney. He has 43 RBI and batting .283. As a team, the Patriots have hit 104 home runs, 4th most in all of minor league baseball. They've almost chasing down the Yankees home run total. Infield playing in with runners at second and third. The pitch. This is low and outside, ball one. Patriots this season rank 4th in Double-A with runs scored and 3rd in hits. Mullins comes set at the chest. The 1-0. Called strike on the inner half with the fastball. 92 from Mullins. Count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Brandon at first, playing at first base. Tucker at second today. Alcantara the shortstop and Liendo at third. Here's the 1-1. Swing and he fouls it right side into the seats. Or I guess right over the seats for strike 2. And now Mullins ahead in the count. Mullins has the signs from Garcia. Sets up on the inner half. Here's the 1-2 to Gladney. This is high and outside. Another fastball. The count evens 2-2. Jay Savina at third. Martin at second. Nobody out. Top of the first. The 2-2. Swing and he skies it high to center field. Turner first going back. Now he comes in. Waits on it. Reaches up. Makes the catch. Both runners tag. And that brings home a run. Avina scores. Gladney comes through with the sacrifice fly. And it is 1-0 Somerset in the first inning. That takes care of the first out of the ball game. And here is Jackson Castillo. This is the first lefty-lefty matchup that we have tonight. Infield still playing in with Martin at third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball past the diving Brandon at first base into right field. It's an RBI single for Jackson Castillo. It's 2-0 Patriots. And Brandon made a play at it. He tried to dive for it to his right, but it just bounced past him. It's just a chopper out of his reach and into right field. So an RBI single for Castillo. Here is Torres. Runner at first and 1 away in the top of the first inning. First pitch. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Torres hitting .287. Yesterday he went 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Mullins looks to first. The 0-1. Swing and a liner hit to Alcantara at short. Fires back to Brandon, but he can't make the catch. Rolls down the right field line. And Jackson Castillo avoids being doubled up at first base. But you have to give Alcantara credit. What a heads-up play by the shortstop. That was 106 off the bat, which helped the chances of Alcantara picking off Castillo because it got to him so fast. Then he fired over to first, but Brandon didn't make the catch. So the inning does continue for Kobe Morales. Still with the runner at first and now 2 outs in the top of the first inning. Sea Dogs trailing 2-0. The first pitch. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Mullins sets. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Chase the slider low and outside that time to the lefty. And Mullins ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. This is the 6th batter to come to the plate here in the first inning. Mullins looks to first. The 0-2 runner goes. Swing and a miss at the plate. Strike 3. Out number 3, as that is the first strikeout of the night for Mullins. But 2 runs come across for the Patriots. Sea Dogs trail 2-0. We head to the bottom of the first.
Hey, you're celebrating. 2-2 pitch hit high in the air, deep to right center field. Thomas and Perez back. They'll turn around as this one's way gone.
The 3-1. Marlowe is looking up at the wall, and that one is another home run. Holy cow.
2 home runs in his last 2 at-bats, and he drives this one deep the other way to left. Marlowe's back, track, wall, gone. James Tibbs III with his 3rd home run and as many at-bats.
The 8th pitch is a line shot right field side. Conocello dove and got it! No way! A game-saving play.
Each year now we have a contest for our patients that they can design the jersey that's worn by the players this evening. We do a jersey auction. The proceeds are raised to benefit Children's Hospital, and they have a chance to meet the players who wore the jerseys, get them autographed.
We always talk about not playing for the name on the back, but when you feel like you're really playing for something and you're representing a community, it means a lot.
I'm Jonathan Mayo, and for more than 20 years, I've traced the path of baseball's rising stars, navigating the back roads of the national pastime and basking in the glow of small-town America's spirit, where the team is woven into the
grow in sales. We really do work harder for your business.
The law firm of Shahid and Gordon is where good people do good work, and when it comes down to it, we believe everyone should know a good lawyer. From personal injury to family law and so much more, it's different here. Bottom of the 1st inning back in Portland, Sea Dogs trailing 2-0 behind the Somerset Patriots, and it'll be Marvin Alcantara to lead things off. And see a right-hander in Jack Siebert. First pitch. This is high and inside, ball 1. Siebert this year, 2-1 record, a .662 ERA. Has made 6 starts. He's tossed 34 innings, allowing 25 earned runs on 40 hits with 45 strikeouts. Here's the 1-0, and it misses outside, ball 2. Alcantara batting in the leadoff spot. Franklin Arias, the top prospect, with the day off today. And we typically have seen Alcantara take that leadoff spot and take his defensive position as well as shortstop in his absence. The 2-0 pitch misses low and outside, ball 3. Alcantara with 11 doubles this year to go along with 5 RBI. 3-0 pitch, misses low and outside, ball 4. It's a 4-pitch leadoff walk in the bottom of the 1st inning. So the bottom of the 1st, starting off how the top of the 1st. Starting with a leadoff walk for Somerset. They were able to capitalize. Sea Dogs will look to do the same here as Will Turner climbs in the left-handed batter's box. Tying run at the plate, nobody out in the bottom of the 1st. The pitch, Alcantara is off, pitch misses outside, throw to second in time. They tag Alcantara on his back. He is caught stealing for just the 2nd time this season for the 1st out in the bottom of the 1st inning. And a good view there, and Alcantara knew it. Not a whole lot of fight with the umpire. He just gave him a look and jogged off the field as the 1-0 pitch to Turner. The called strike on the outer half, and the count evens 1-1. Open stance on the left side. 1-1. Misses outside, ball 2, and Will Turner very patient. 37 runs scored. He leads the team in that category and just puts himself in very good position. Here's a 2-1, and it's a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Another fastball from Siebert. Count evens 2-2. The 2-2. Fouls it straight back, and the count stays even at 2. Siebert features a 4-seam fastball along with a 2-seamer, cutter, slider, and a changeup. The 2-2 misses inside. It looked like it almost could have hit Turner as he works the count full. Base is empty, one away in the bottom of the first inning. Siebert sets. The payoff. Swing, and Turner lines it hard to right field. Martin misreads it, it looks like. At first, he was going to come in, then he abruptly stops and then tries to kind of reposition himself, but it results in a single for Turner. He reaches. That brings up Nate Baez, and the Patriots right fielders have just had trouble all week, it seems like, with some of these typically foul balls. Or fly balls. That was definitely a liner. Nate Baez now will stand in on the right side with Turner at first. And the Sea Dogs will have another opportunity with the tying run at the plate. The pitch. High and inside, and bats Baez off the plate. Turner tags at first with Torres playing in front of the bag, holding him on. 1-0. Inside, and that time it hits Baez. Turner into scoring position at second. Baez at first. Looked like it might have hit him in the side a little bit. Might have grazed more jersey than body, which would be a positive for Baez. Yeah, jersey. I don't even think it actually hit his physical body. So Baez, I mean, if you're going to be hit by a pitch, I guess that's the way to do it. And here's Brooks Brannon, who can absolutely make you pay for any sort of mistake you make over the plate. Brandon with 9 home runs, 32 RBIs. The first pitch is a called strike. A little bit low in the zone. Brandon with a .397 on base percentage to go along with a .285 batting average as Siebert spins around, throws back to second, keeping a close eye on Turner at second base. Baez leads off at first. Turner at second with 1 away in the bottom of the first. Sea Dogs trailing 2-0. The 0-1. Both runners are off, and Brannon sends it foul right side out of play for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes with 1 away. Brandon stands back in the right-handed batter's box. Siebert sets and glances back to second. The 0-2. Misses outside, ball 1. Brandon taking his time now in this 2-strike count. Siebert looks into Palencia behind the plate, his battery mate for tonight. The 1-2. Misses low and outside, and the count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Siebert sets at the chest, another look back to second to Turner. The 2-2. Just misses low, ball 3, and the count goes full. Second time in this inning that the Sea Dogs have worked the count full against Siebert. That resulted in a base hit for Turner, and then Siebert has also issued a walk in this inning. He sets the payoff. Swing and a slow roller right side of the infield, backhanded by Torres. Quick throw to Siebert at first. They get Brannon 3-1, but both base runners advance. Turner to third and Baez to second. 2 away now for Johan Fran Garcia. Garcia in on the right side, tying run at second, go-ahead run at the plate. Sea Dogs trailing 2-0, the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. First pitch slider on the outside part of the plate by the right-hander Siebert. Garcia batting .309 now, 31 RBI. Absolutely raking last week in Reading. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2 as he goes slider inside that time to Garcia. Garcia last week hit .519 with 4 doubles, 2 home runs, 10 RBI. Currently right now on a 10-game hitting streak. Siebert sets. The 0-2. Breaking pitch and misses low and outside, ball 1. He has a 10-game hitting streak that is active. And then also has a 17-game on-base streak. So that is why Garcia is so much of a threat. He can be patient at the plate. Also drive the ball. The 1-2 bounces in front of the plate, skips away from Palencia down the third base line, but Turner does not break for the plate. Decides to play it safe and stay at third. Count now evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sea Dogs trailing 2-0 in the bottom of the first inning in Portland. Siebert sets. The 2-2. Swing and a chopper hit to the third baseman. Morales waits on it. Fires across to first in the inning. It comes to an end. Sea Dogs strand 2 in scoring position. We head to the top of the second. Portland trailing.
Welcome to the highlight show in the WNBA. Back-to-back buckets.
The 2-2. Oliva, a little loop around into short left, and it's a diving catch by Levi Jordan. What a play! He just made a spectacular grab for the first out of the inning.
You can own a piece of the minor league game. MILB Auctions lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more, with items added all season long. Want a piece of the minor league game? Visit MILBauctions.com.
The 1-2. Goes down looking. It's a combined no-hitter for the Grasshoppers. 4-0, the final score. Guzman kicks and deals, and he got him. A swinging strike 3. The Binghamton Rumble Pony. They capture their 4th Eastern League title with an 8-2 win over the Erie Seawolves.
Lifted high in the air down the third base line. Third baseman Morales near the sidewall, reaching out over the netting. He reels it inside, retired. A couple of really nice plays defensively in this game.
QuitLink.com or call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
When the unexpected throws you a curveball, ServPro helps you get back in the game. Serving Maine since 1976, we respond faster to any size disaster. When never thought this would happen, happens. ServPro's got you. Call 1-800-ServPro or visit servpro.com. Top of the second, back in Portland after a little bit of a delayed start. Sea Dogs and Patriots underway as we still have some blue skies starting to appear overhead. And it'll be Manny Palencia to lead things off in the top of the second. Patriots plated 2 runs in the top of the second inning. Palencia in on the right side as Mullins comes set. First pitch. Right down the middle for a called strike 1. Palencia hitting .208. 7 RBI and a double this year. Infield and outfield playing straight away as Mullins looks in. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Was high and inside that time with the fastball, and Mullins ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Sets up on the third base side of the rubber. The pitch. Inside again, and this time it backs Palencia off the plate with the fastball, and it misses for ball 1. Mullins steps to the far side of the mound. Has the signs from his catcher Garcia. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops it up foul first base side. Brandon onto the warning track, foul territory. Reaches above his head and makes the catch just in front of the Tart Monster we put away earlier for the first out in the top of the second. That brings Connor McGinnis to the plate. In the top of the first inning, Somerset got a run across off a sacrifice fly by DJ Gladney, and RBI single by Jackson Castillo. Ever since, though, Mullins has retired 3 in a row. First pitch to McGinnis. Hits him on the shoulder, and he takes his free base at first. First base runner of the inning for the Patriots. Here comes Owen Cobb, the shortstop. It actually bounced off of his shoulder and into the seating bowl up and over the foul netting behind home plate. Cobb in on the right side, runner at first and one away in the top of the second. The pitch. Inside again with that fastball, and it misses for ball 1. Mullins has faced the Patriots once this season. That was back on May 3rd in Somerset. He sets and the 1-0. This is low and inside, another fastball for ball 2. And on May 3rd, he actually had a season-high 6 innings. He allowed 2 runs on 2 hits and had a season-high strikeout number of 10. So he was really effective against Somerset in his last appearance against the Patriots. Here's the 2-0. And it misses high and outside, ball 3. And Cobb just remains patient. Mullins gave up 1 home run in that outing, and that was to Tyler Hardman, who has since been promoted to AAA Scranton. The 3-0. High and inside, ball 4. And that moves McGinnis into scoring position at second. Cobb at first, and it's back to the top of the lineup now with Jay Savina. And Avina also worked a walk against Mullins back in the first inning. Stands in on the right side, 2 on and 1 out in the top of the inning. The pitch. This is inside, ball 1. And right now in this second inning, a lot of these pitches from the lefty Mullins are missing inside. Got a couple of swings and misses for Manny Palencia, but ever since then, pitches have been missing their mark a little bit too far inside and not garnering as many swings and misses as they had been. As the 1-0 pitch, a called strike on the low and inside corner, and the count evens 1-1 with the slider. Mullins sets at the chest. 1-1. Called strike 2, low and inside, a fastball. So he's pairing that fastball with the slider right now. And one of the advantages that Mullins has is that he hides the pitches really well as a lefty in his glove, and then the way he winds up in his motion keeps the grip of the baseball hidden. The 1-2 pitch just misses inside, and the count evens 2-2. Assistant pitching coach Isaiah Page says that's one of the advantages that Mullins has over opposing hitters is whenever he comes set, rocks, he keeps the ball in his glove and keeps it hidden behind him until he fires across his body. The 2-2. Swing and a foul ball hit over the press box, and the count stays even at 2. So both base runners tag up. Cobb at first, McGinnis at second. Avina back in on the right side. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him on the slider, low and inside. Second strikeout of the night for Hayden Mullins. And our second Hedstrom Electric strikeout, Cancer and Kids of the night. Here comes Garrett Martin. Sea Dogs not quite out of the woods yet. Still 2 on and 2 outs in the top of the second. Portland trailing 2-0. The pitch. This is inside, ball 1. Garrett Martin had his 13th double of the season in the first inning. Scored one of the 2 runs for Somerset. Patriots continue to lead 2-0 here in the top of the second. 1-0. This is inside, ball 2. Mullins readies. Quick look back to second in the 2-0 pitch. Misses low and outside. Ball 3. All right, now Martin just remaining patient at the plate with 2 on and 2 away. Mullins kicks and delivers. High and inside, ball 4, and that loads the bases. McGinnis to third, Cobb to second, and Martin at first. 2 walks and a hit by pitch load them up for DJ Gladney. Now time is called, and the catcher Johan Fran Garcia heads out to talk things over with Mullins. Get to your local Verizon store today to check out the best value guarantee for new and existing customers. You can lock in a low price for 3 years on mobile and home internet plans, only on Verizon. Additional terms apply. See store for details. Home plate umpire David Sable heading out to hurry things along between Garcia and Mullins. And now Gladney climbs in on the right side. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the top of the second. Portland trailing 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a soft liner hit to Alcantara at short. Drops it, fires across to first. It's in time for the final out of the inning. Gladney is retired 6-3 as Somerset leaves the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the second. Portland.
You could describe Tulsa as a big, small town or a small, big city.
Tulsa is a very mixed city of arts and film and sports. I mean, it's a true melting pot of all kinds of things.
Professional baseball in Tulsa, it's actually older than the state of Oklahoma.
It's nice to play in front of, fans that you see on a daily basis.
Stottlemyre still wants somebody. There's Randy Johnson, the big unit. He towers over everybody. Randy's got to change his cap.
Oh, jeez. There you go. That looks better. Get that D-backs hat on, Randy.
Lapped out to center field. Clark a few steps back now, and he's got a sprint. Dives and makes the catch. Throw comes into third base. Morabito tags up and advances. Throw back to first, and they got Melendez in a pickle.
The design for the HVR jersey is inspired from the national flag colors of Bhutan. The saffron represents the monastic division. The yellow represents the monarch. And the dragon is
House Credit Union for those who keep the lights on.
The never drive distracted 6th batter, Nellie Taylor.
Our friends at Northeast Credit Union are celebrating kind kids. NECU is seeking nominations from kids ages 17 and younger who consistently demonstrate compassion and kindness toward others. For complete details or to make a nomination, visit thelyc.com/nicecatch. Bottom of the second, back in Portland, Sea Dogs trailing 2-0. First pitch from Jack Siebert. Called strike on the low and outside corner to the left-handed hitting Nellie Taylor. Siebert had some traffic behind him in the bottom of the first inning. Able to get out of it without allowing a run. The 0-1. Swing, and Taylor corks it down the right field line, and it one-hops the wall. He rounds first and throws on the brakes as he loses his helmet. Martin throws in a dart from right field. It's a leadoff single in the bottom of the second. And here comes Stanley Tucker, and there's a good piece of hitting from Taylor. That was 105 off the bat. And the difference maker, and I think what made Taylor stop at first, is that Martin barehanded it off the hop, so he didn't have to worry about his glove at all, as this one is lined to right center field. That's a base hit. Taylor around second. He's up to third. It's back-to-back singles to begin the bottom of the second. And the Sea Dogs have the tying run aboard and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Here comes Rodelli Martinez. Taylor at third and Tucker at first. Tucker just keeps on hitting. Now in his 5th game with the Sea Dogs, batting around 400 now. So he leads off at first. And he's off with the first pitch. Misses high, throw down to second. Is dropped by the shortstop Cobb. Taylor stays at third, and Tucker has his 3rd stolen base of the season with Portland. And that steal is brought to you by Casco Bay Steel, your family-owned steel bridge fabrication company serving New England for over 20 years. Sea Dogs now with 2 in scoring position and still nobody out in the bottom of the 2nd. Tying run is at second base and the go-ahead run at the plate with Martinez. Open stance on the left side. The pitch. This is low, ball 2. Martinez hitting .275 on the year and technically is a catcher, however, now listed as an infielder on the Sea Dogs roster. But even with some limited playing time to start the year, he's been making the best of it. It's a 2-0 pitch, misses outside, ball 3. Martinez, we saw play a little bit more last week in Reading. At .286 last week against the Fightins. The 3-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball high and outside for strike 1. Taylor tags at third, Tucker at second. Taylor, the team leader with stolen bases, 17. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Goes cutter that time, and the count goes full. 3rd full count already worked against Siebert. Martinez tightens up the batting gloves and stands back in the left-handed batter's box. The 3-2. Swing, and it's a line drive down the right field line. That's a base hit. Rolls to the wall. Taylor scores. Here comes Tucker. It's a 2-run game-tying double for Rodelli Martinez in the bottom of the 2nd. Garrett Martin claiming that the ball was stuck under the wall, so it will be an automatic double for Martinez. At second, his 3rd of the season, and we are tied at 2 in the bottom of the 2nd. Here is Abram Liendo. Liendo hitting .205. Siebert looks back to second in the pitch. Swing, and he taps it down the third base side. Stays fair, throws to first. It's in time for the first out, and Martinez sprints and up into third on the out. That is a first out in the 2nd. Back to the top of the order with Marvin Alcantara. Now another Sea Dogs run means $10 donated to the campaign for ending hunger by Atlantic Federal Credit Union. We do better together. Infield playing in for Alcantara with 1 out and a runner at third. The pitch. Swing, and he pops it up foul first base side, out of play for strike 1. Martinez at third would be the go-ahead run for the Sea Dogs. Alcantara climbs back in on the right side, worked a walk against Siebert in the 1st. The pitch. Swing, and he skies it high to a shallow right center field. Avina in on it. Reaches up, makes the catch. Martinez tags at third. Here's the throw. It's not in time. Sacrifice fly by Marvin Alcantara. Sea Dogs take the lead 3-2 in the bottom of the 2nd. Sea Dogs now with 3 runs in the inning. And now Will Turner climbs in on the left side. And Martinez just avoided the tag of Manny Palencia at the plate. Siebert takes a deep breath, the first pitch. This is low and outside for ball one. Infield and outfield playing straight away now with the bases empty. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and Turner drives it down the right field line. Martin at the wall. He turns, and that's a fair ball. Will Turner's solo home run. 9th home run of the season. Wave the Pirate flag. Will Turner extends Portland's lead 4-2 in the bottom of the second. Second hit of the night for Will Turner. Here comes Nate Baez. First pitch. Misses inside, ball one. One-0 pitch, misses low and outside, ball two. So Sea Dogs have exploded for 4 runs here in the bottom of the second. Siebert kicks and delivers. Low and outside, ball three. It's just been really good combinations of timely hitting. Sacrifice fly ball by Alcantara. The 3-0 to Baez. And it clips the low and outside corner for a called strike one. Siebert sets. The 3-1. Called strike on the low and outside corner. I think Baez thought that was going to be ball four. Instead, the count is full with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Portland leading 4-2. For a 4-run second. The payoff. Swing and a foul tip. Palencia can't hold on to it. Nate Baez hit by a pitch back in the first inning. That's what the box score will say, but it was mostly Jersey. He took his free base back in the first. He was left on. The 3-2. Swing, and he grounds it left side. Sneaks onto the glove of the third baseman Morales into left field. Baez continues the inning with a base hit, and here comes Brooks Brannon.
The center field cleanup hitter, first baseman Brooks Brannon.
Brannon grounded out to the first baseman in the first inning, but he worked a good at-bat, worked the count full as time is called, and the catcher Palencia heads out to talk things over with Siebert. Runner at first, and Siebert now has faced 7 batters in this inning. Brannon will be the 8th. Up to now 45 pitches. Siebert kicks and delivers. Fastball misses inside for ball one. 93 miles an hour from the right-hander. Right-hander kicks and fires. Swing, and Brannon gives him a ride, deep left field. Castillo turns, and it's off the wall. Baez waved around third. Here's the throw from the outfield, and it is in time. Baez tagged out at the plate. And that ends the inning after Brannon smacks a double off the wall. Sea Dogs put up 4 runs in the second. We head to the top of the inning. Sea Dogs leading 4-2.
There's a line drive, one hop past the diving shortstop, Kason Cunningham, around first. Weidman is on his way to second. The ball goes all the way to the wall. The ball got stuck under the fence. Let's see what they call it. It's a home run.
Rothermel's delivery. Weidman hits a high fly ball deep to center field. And if the inside the Parker wasn't enough, he does it the old-fashioned way.
The people are welcoming, they're loving, they're caring. So if you're looking for a familial feel, definitely Asheville.
It's Asheville. That's all you gotta say.
They're excited to be back and back on their feet, so it's been awesome to see the rebuild.
Winning or losing, like everybody's there having a good time rooting us on, so I've always enjoyed that the whole year.
You play here at the tourist park and you feel like you're back in the old days playing real baseball.
Nestled right into the mountains there.
That's right on a cliff.
Gosh, we've gone to Sea Dogs games since we were kids.
I've been coming to see the Sea Dogs for the last 30 years. Great experience.
Everybody here is just bends over backwards to help people out and wish the world was like it is right here at the ballpark.
We've always wanted to be more than just a baseball team. We want to be strong, active, contributing members of the community. And I think that effort is seen by the people and the fans, and they want to support that effort.
Get 0.99% APR for 60 months. Hurry in.
Leading off the Somerset.
Celebrate America's 250th birthday with KM, a New England favorite, and the hot dogs you choose for when it matters most. Enjoy KM at your nearest concession stand or find them at your local grocer. KM, the official hot dog and sausage partner of your Portland Sea Dogs. Jackson Castillo leads things off for the Patriots here in the top of the third inning. Sea Dogs leading 4-2 over Somerset. Squares to bunt at the front of the batter's box. Pulls back, and it's a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Castillo had an RBI single against Mullins in the first. The 0-1 misses low and outside. And the count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Mullins right now at 39 pitches. Lefty-lefty matchup. Mullins looks in. 1-1. Misses outside, ball 2. Castillo last week hit .292 with 4 home runs and 11 RBI. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he pops it up foul, left side out of play, and the count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Castillo 5'9", 195 pounds, signed as a non-drafted free agent in 2023 by the Yankees. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he grounds it foul third base side and stays alive. Castillo started the year with High A Hudson Valley. Climbs back in the left-handed batter's box, and Mullins looks in. Nods to his catcher, Garcia. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chases the slider low and outside. And Castillo goes down on strikes. That is the 3rd strikeout of the night for Hayden Mullins. First out in the top of the 3rd, and here comes Nick Torres.
First baseman number 10, Nick Torres.
Torres lined out to the shortstop. Marvin Alcantara back in the first inning. Stands in on the right side, infield and outfield playing straight away. First pitch. Misses inside, ball 1. Torres hitting .284 now on the year. Very open and wide stance in the right-handed batter's box as he fouls this one right side into the seats. And the count evens 1-1. Patriots fouling off a lot of pitches against Mullins here tonight. Lefty now asking for a new baseball. Mullins rocks and deals the 1-1. Swing, and he taps it foul at the plate for strike 2. Torres still searching for his first hit this series. 0 for 10 coming in to this at-bat. The 1-2 pitch, foul back into the seats. How about that as the assist? That's some teamwork right there. One of the many Little League teams that are in attendance tonight at Delta Dental Park. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 goes high and inside with the slider. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the top of the 3rd inning, and that brings up Kobe Morales.
Third baseman, number 13, Kobe Morales.
Now Morales was the first strikeout victim of Mullins back in the 1st inning. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch misses low and outside, ball 1. One-0. Called strike on the inside part of the plate, and the count evens. Mullins steals the 1-1 and it misses low. Count goes to 2-1. Sea Dogs leading 4-2 over the Somerset Patriots. Here's the 2-1 for Mullins. Misses low and inside, and the count now falls to 3-1. Mullins takes the deep breath. The 3-1. Swing and a foul tip. The count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Morales back in on the left side. Base is empty. Sea Dogs up by 2. Mullins into the motion, the payoff. Inside, ball 4. After back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning, now it's a walk issue to Morales. Here comes Manny Palencia. As the inning continues, and Palencia hit a pop out to the first baseman, Brannon, in the 2nd. Mullins sets, and the pitch. Swing, and he fouls the right side out of play this time towards the Portland Expo for strike 1. Made contact with a high fastball. Mullins sets, looks to first. The 0-1. Misses low and inside, and the count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Palencia with 7 RBI, a double this year. Catching tonight for the Patriots. He caught last night as well. 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, sneaks through on the left side. That's a base hit for the catcher. Morales up to 2nd on the play, and the Patriots now have the tying run at first and the go-ahead run at the plate with 2 outs in the 3rd. Lefty-lefty matchup as McGinnis climbs in on the left side. First pitch. Misses outside, ball one. Sun starts to set here in Portland. Mullins readies. 1-0. Swing and a miss. The count evens 1-1. Good slider that time for Mullins, low and outside, and the slider can really dive, especially against lefties. Comes in and just continues to break on the far side of the plate. Mullins sets again, the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Slider again, a little bit of a tighter break on it that time as Mullins put it more over the plate. And now time is called, and Mullins steps off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, with 2 on in the top of the third inning. Portland leading 4-2, but Patriots threatening with the go-ahead run at the plate. The 1-2 for Mullins. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the fastball high and outside for the third strikeout of the inning. Patriots strand 2. We head to the bottom of the third in Portland. Sea Dogs leading 4-2 on the Sea Dogs Radio Network.
Today with an RBI single today. He lines it up the middle for a base hit. Vargas in to score. O'Ray gets waved home. He slides home safely, and the Shuckers win.
The first thing people realize is the history of Montgomery, and that history is real. So while that history is in the past, it also helps us move forward in a positive way.
Just like a lot of other of the 120 minor league teams, the baseball is not what we do, right? The Tampa Bay Rays do a phenomenal job of sending amazing athletes here, and we let them handle the baseball, and we handle everything outside the line.
Comes set, the 2-2. Hit back into center field. It drops in front of Camden Troyer, and he misplays it. It bounces over his glove. 1 scores for Bowling Green. Home.
Bottom of the third inning, the Portland Sea Dogs leading 4-2 over the Somerset Patriots. Johan Fran Garcia in on the right side. First pitch. This is high and inside for ball 1. Patriots threatened in the top of the third inning. Got a couple base runners on. They've had at least 1 base runner on in every inning so far, as the 1-0 pitch is a swing and a miss, and the count evens 1-1. However, Mullins, ever since that first inning, has been doing a good job of controlling the traffic. Sea Dogs put up a 4-run second inning as Garcia fouls it back and out of play. Count falls to 1-2. In that second inning, it was 2-run double by Rodeli Martinez, sacrifice fly by Marvin Alcantara, and a solo home run by Will Turner. The pitch pokes it foul back into the seats, and the count stays at 1-2. Siebert kicks the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the curveball low and outside, and Garcia goes down on strikes. The first out in the bottom of the third inning. That is the first strikeout by Siebert tonight. That brings up Nelly Taylor. Taylor climbs in on the left side. Siebert kicks and delivers. This is outside, ball 1. Taylor with a leadoff single in the bottom of the second, really started the run barrage by Portland. 1-0. Swing, and he fouls it straight back, and the count evens 1-1. Made contact with the fastball from Siebert. Right now at 54 pitches. One is fouled back again. Taylor now down to the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Misses outside, and the count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Infield and outfield playing straight away. Taylor, the team leader with 17 stolen bases. Not somebody you want on the base paths if you're Somerset. The 2-2. Misses inside, and the count goes full. Cutter that ran inside. And Nellie Taylor working a good at-bat following that single in the second. Here's the payoff. Swing and a ground ball right side. Backhanded by Torres. Slides for it. Hops up, tosses to Siebert, and Taylor is retired 3-1. Second out in the bottom of the second, and good reflexes by the first baseman Torres to make the play and keep Taylor off the base paths. Here comes Stanley Tucker. Siebert sets. The pitch. Called strike on the low and inside corner. Tucker increasing that batting average to now .444. Just 5 games at the Double-A level, the 0-1. Called strike on the low and outside corner. At a single, a stolen base, and a run scored in the second. Siebert comes set. The 0-2. Misses outside with the slider. Ball 1. Siebert pitched at Texas Tech in 2025 as a senior. The 1-2. Just misses. No, a little bit of a delayed strike 3 call by home plate umpire David Sable as Tucker strikes out looking for the final out in the third. We head to the top of the fourth. Portland leading 4-2 on the Sea Dogs Radio Network. Presented.
You can own a piece of the minor league game. MILB Auctions lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more, with items added all season long. Want a piece of the minor league game? Visit MILBauctions.com.
All right, so here's the Mets home jersey. To me, growing up in New York, also a very iconic jersey. The blue pinstripes that represented the Dodgers. Got the orange outline, which represented the Giants, which are the 2 teams that left New York. And then subsequently the Mets were created. You know, my parents were Mets fans growing up, and this was a jersey that I also dreamed of wearing.
More than 30% of players are Latino. And as you think about that, you have to fit it into the culture of baseball.
One thing that I've always really enjoyed about the Copa program is the players love it. We've had everything from live bands to salsa dancing in the concourse before the game. For us, that meant bringing in a car show.
It really goes with the fun of baseball.
You could describe Tulsa as a big, small town or a small, big city.
Tulsa is a very mixed city of arts and film and sports. I mean, it's a true melting pot of all kinds of things.
Top of the fourth inning, the Sea Dogs leading 4-2 over the Somerset Patriots. Owen Cobb, Jace Avina, and Garrett Martin due up against the lefty Hayden Mullins.
Leading off the Somerset.
Patriots have only been able to score 2 runs off of Mullins despite having multiple base runners in every inning so far. Mullins able to just limit the damage to 2 runs. Sea Dogs leading 4-2. First pitch. This is low and inside for ball 1. Cobb worked a walk against Mullins in the second inning, made it to second. One-0. This is low and inside, ball 2. Two-0 to Cobb. This is inside, ball 3. Mullins goes inside for the changeup, and right now it's been primarily fastball slider. Mullins goes into the motion, the 3-0. And that's a called strike on the inside part of the plate. Another changeup. So, again, second time through the lineup, heading into the third time through the lineup. Mullins trying to keep these hitters on their toes as Cobb sends a hard liner, left center field gap. It drops and rolls to the wall. Cobb around first into second standing. It's a leadoff stand-up double for Owen Cobb, his 10th of the season.
Center fielder number 1, Jace Avina.
And it's back to the top of the batting order with Jay Savina. Avina 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Represents the tying run for the Sea Dogs, and now time is called. Assistant pitching coach Isaiah Page heads out, and we'll talk with the entire infield, along with his pitcher Hayden Mullins. The tying run at the plate. And Owen Cobb at second. And Cobb does have some speed. Has 8 stolen bases on the season and has not been caught. Mullins with the glove to his right, hit ball to his left side. He sets the chest. And the pitch. Called strike on the low and inside corner with the slider. And that is where Mullins is living against right-handed hitters right now, that inside part of the plate. He readies. Garcia sets up on the inside part of the dish. The 0-1. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Count falls to 0-2. Tagging at second, Owen Cobb reached on the leadoff double. Mullins back to second. Here's the 0-2. Low and inside, ball 1. Mullins nods to his catcher, Garcia. 1-2. Misses inside, and the count evens 2 balls, 2 strikes, and a beautiful sunset. We've got a beautiful golden hue above us with some of the clouds that I wouldn't say are burning off from the storm, but they're passing overhead. It's a gorgeous view on this Thursday night. We started in a delay after some storms rolled through. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. The pitch. Swing, and he hits it foul off of himself as he hops out of the batter's box. Bending at the knees. I think it was his left leg. Gritticing in pain. Got him on the inside part of the leg, and trainer is out to talk with him.
State Farm agent Justin Campbell will help you oversee the coverage and protect what matters most. Call today or visit joelcandleagency.com. Like a good neighbor.
Just right above his knee there, and they're going to make sure that he is all right. Trainer and then the manager as well, James Cooper, out. Looking on, and now going to take some swings with the bat. Make sure everything is all right. Nods to his trainer, Derek Kelly, and will stay in the at-bat. Two balls, two strikes, the count. And the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, and he stays alive with the 2-2 count. Mullins leans in, looks to his catcher, Garcia. One on and nobody out. Mullins kicks and delivers. Swing and a ground ball left side and through. Cobb up to third, he holds. And it's a base hit for Jace Avina. Runners on the corners, nobody out in the top of the fourth.
Garrett Martin.
Here comes Garrett Martin. Here comes Kyle Sasala first, though, and we'll talk with the infield. Now makes a motion towards the bullpen. That will be all for Hayden Mullins. Here in the top of the fourth inning. Runners on the corners, nobody out. There will be a call to the bullpen. We'll step aside on the Sea Dogs Radio Network, presented by Verizon.
Leading off the top of the first inning is the Substance Ale, Bissell Brothers flagship IPA. Hailing from Portland, Maine, standing at 16 ounces tall, Subby, as his teammates call him, was an early standout in his 2013 season debut, delivering
3-1. Swung on and rocked off the glove of the third baseman, Guzman. Fifth in homers. He swings and a liner deep out to left on the run. 1-2. Grimm swings, line drive, right field, base hit. 1-1. Freeman will score. Pride's right behind him. Grimm looking for a triple. He's ready and deals. Yeah. Grimm swings and drives it. Blaine Grimm has hit for the cycle. Behind him. Grimm looking for a triple. He's ready and deals. Yeah. Grimm swings and drives it. Blaine Grimm has hit for the cycle.
Jones drives it deep out to left field, and no movement out on the pasture. First of the year. Jones drives this one the other way. Haybar headed back at the wall, and that is gone. A multi-homer day. Jones drills this, and that is gone. 3 homers, 1 game for Jamison Jones.
Gosh, we've gone to Sea Dogs games since we were kids.
I've been coming to see the Sea Dogs for the last 30 years. Great experience.
Season, he has split time between Portland and AAA Worcester as both a reliever, spot starter when needed. Just basically whatever the Red Sox need, Sansone will do it. He has risen to the occasion, it seems like, each time. And he comes in to relieve Hayden Mullins. We don't have a final line on Mullins quite yet. He is responsible for the runners at first and third. And Jay Savina at first, Owen Cobb at third. Sea Dogs leading 4-2 over Somerset. So Patriots now with the tie or go-ahead run at the plate. Sunset just continues to get better and better. As the sun has started to go down here in Maine. Sansone looks in, another lefty for the Patriots to deal with. He comes set. First pitch is a called strike, the inside part of the plate. Sansone with the Sea Dogs this year, no record of .432 ERA in 5 appearances, including 1 start. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit to left field. Martinez moves over to his left. Called off by his center fielder, Turner, who makes the catch. Tagging at third is Cobb, and it's a sacrifice fly for the Patriots in the top of the 4th inning. Sea Dogs continue to lead 4-3, now 1 away. And here comes DJ Gladney. Climbs in the right-handed batter's box to face the lefty Sansone. He sets. And the pitch. This is low and inside, ball 1. Sansone features a fastball, cutter, sweeper, changeup, and a curveball. He sets. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. The count evens 1-1. The last time he pitched for Portland was actually way back on May 17th, just about a month ago. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. He went 5 innings for Portland. Allowed 4 runs on 5 hits with 3 strikeouts and 2 walks. He threw 87 pitches in that outing. He sets. The 1-2. Misses low and outside. No, that's a called strike 3. Gladney not happy about that call from home plate umpire David Sable. He freezes Gladney for the second out in the bottom of the 4th inning. There is Jackson Castillo. Castillo 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the first. And the pitch. Misses low and outside, ball 1. Avina still over at first base after reaching on the single. 6 stolen bases on the year, has not been caught. Sansone sets. The 1-0. Swing and he pops it up foul third base side. Garcia gives chase to the warning track, and it falls in the first row of seats. Out of play, and the count evens 1-1. Infield shifted to the right side. Brandon playing in front of the first base bag, holding on Avina. Sansone sets. Looks to first, the 1-1. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. Avina leads off at first. And the pitch. Swing, and he lines it down the right field line, and that is a foul ball. Count stays at 1-2, and it wasn't exactly hard contact. Connected with the changeup, and now Avina will head back to first. A 1-run game here in the top of the 4th inning. Sea Dogs leading 4-3 over Somerset with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Sansone has the signs from Garcia. The 1-2. Swing and a liner to Alcantara at short. Leaps up, spears it out of the air. Ends the inning and ends the threat of Somerset. Marvin Alcantara's got hops at short. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Portland still leading.
I thought they knocked it out the park, no pun intended. Great fit, too. That's always a big thing.
You can never overstate what Hank means. I mean, him and Willie. I mean, to me, they're royalty. This is definitely something way bigger than me, so to just be able to be included in this, absolute honor, man.
I just love the name of what I'm representing. Obviously, what's on my back. You know, we celebrate Juneteenth. We celebrate the life of Willie Mays. So I'm just grateful out here, man.
I'm Jonathan Mayo, and for more than 20 years, I've traced the path of baseball's rising stars, navigating the back roads of the national pastime and basking in the glow of small-town America's spirit, where the team is woven into the fabric of everyday life, where it's more than just a game. It's a celebration of the people, the traditions, and the culture that give these places their soul. This is Grassroots.
That one is gone. Jason Morabel leaves the yard. This one's along the ground. That'll get through Murph Gray. That'll score 2 runs. Cracked into center field. Runner trying to go for third, and he is in safely. Morabel is hit for the cycle. A solo shot in the first, double in the 6th, triple in the 7th, single in the 9th.
For every financial need, we'll meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors.
Good shot of the sunset here in Portland as the Sea Dogs continue to lead 4-3 over the Somerset Patriots. And what a way to end the inning. This incredible catch by Marvin Alcantara at short. It's the first pitch to Ronelli Martinez. Misses high and outside for ball 1. Marvin Alcantara just so incredible defensively for the Sea Dogs last season and has continued that this year as well, as the 1-0 pitch is fouled left side out of play. The count evens 1-1. Martinez put the Sea Dogs on the board in the bottom of the second, and 2-run double. Time is called and Martinez steps out. Siebert kicks and delivers. Called strike 2 on the high and inside corner. Siebert retired the side in order as the 1-2 pitch misses inside and the count evens 2-2. Retired the side in order in the bottom of the 3rd inning. That is the only half inning that we have only seen 3 hitters for the entire game. Siebert sets. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball, and Martinez grounds it foul first base side. Count stays even at 2. So there has been a lot of traffic around the base paths, a lot of base runners. However, with the amount of base runners, still a relatively low-scoring game. Just 7 combined runs. Portland leading 4-3. Siebert kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Out number 1 in the bottom of the 4th. Third strikeout by Siebert tonight, and here comes Abram Liendo. Siebert comes set. And the pitch. Called strike on the low and inside corner. Here's the 0-1, and it's a called strike 2. Moves the pitch low and inside that time. Lando quickly down in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Now time is called, and he steps out. Here's the 0-2, and it misses outside this time. Lando spoils this one right side out of play. Stays alive. Climbs back in on the right side. 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is back-to-back strikeouts in the bottom of the fourth, third consecutive strikeout by Siebert. We head back to the top of the lineup with Marvin Alcantara. Stands in on the right side. First pitch, called strike on the inside part of the plate. Siebert kicks and fires. The 0-1 driven deep left center field. Avina back on it. It's at the base of the Oakhurst sign. Alcantara around first into second standing. Double number 12 on the season for Marvin Alcantara with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Got a hold of a high pitch. High and inside with the fastball and drove it in the left center field. Now the inning continues for Will Turner, who is 2 for 2 with a single and a home run tonight. Stands in on the left side, now up to 9 home runs on the year and 21 RBI. Open stance as Siebert looks back to second. The pitch. Check swing, he went through it for strike 1. Sea Dogs leading 4-3 over the Patriots, but looking for some insurance runs. Siebert set, spins, throws down to second, and Alcantara is back in standing. Sea Dogs with 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors tonight. Somerset 3 runs on 5 hits and no errors. Siebert readies. The 0-1, Alcantara is off, pitch misses outside, throw to third, bounces off the glove of Morales, rolls into left field. Alcantara hops up, jogs home, and it is 5-3 Portland. Heads up base running by Alcantara. That ball just got away from Morales into left field. Sea Dogs add that important insurance run I mentioned. 1 ball and 1 strike, the count. Here's the pitch. This is outside, ball 2. Turner remaining patient. Bottom of the fourth now, base is empty. The 2-1. Outside, ball 3. 91 miles an hour from the right-hander Siebert. He looks in, the 3-1. Swing, and Turner fouls it straight back, and the count goes full. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. High and outside, ball 4. Turner draws the walk, and the inning continues for Nate Baez. And it looked for a moment like Jack Siebert was going to have another quick 1-2-3 inning like the third. He struck out the first 2 batters he faced, and Rondelli Martinez and Abram Liendo. Then it was a double by Alcantara. Stole third and scored on the error by the catcher. And now Will Turner works the walk to continue the inning to get to Nate Baez. Now, if you're listening, you have the Sea Dogs Rewards app tonight. The code is ARIAS50. ARIAS50 is the code tonight. Enter that in, save up your points. There are special prizes that are available now. You can bank your points. A check throw over to first, and Turner is back in sliding. Siebert kicks and fires. Low and outside, another check throw down to first, and again, Turner is back in safely. Baez tonight hit by a pitch in the first, singled in the second. And the pitch. This is high and inside, ball 2. Siebert with 83 pitches now, 47 for strikes. The pitch, swing and a liner right to the shortstop. Cobby makes the catch, and the inning comes to an end. But the Sea Dogs do get another run across. We head to the top of the 5th. Sea Dogs leading 5-3 over Somerset.
Dorsey back in his windup and deals the 1-1. This one lined into right field on the run. Ragsdale can't get there. It's going to be a double for short. And the pitch. A ground ball through the middle, a base hit. And the pitch. Swinging a drive, deep right field, back at the wall. This is trouble, and it's gone.
There's a line drive to right center field for Pete. And Pete is going to cruise for third, and this is going to be a cycle for Ty Pete.
South side of Chicago, where are you at? This was the first time I got traded, but I was so excited to wear these pinstripes and be a South side of Chicago boy. This jersey right here is an all-star jersey. You can see on the back the all-stars and the all-star patch there. Being an all-star and being who I was called over there to be was something I was real proud of.
I'm Jonathan Mayo, and for more than 20 years, I've traced the path of baseball's rising stars, navigating the back roads of the national pastime and basking in the glow of small-town America's spirit, where the team is woven into the fabric of everyday life, where it's more than just a game. It's a celebration of the people, the traditions, and the culture that give these places their soul. This is Grassroots.
MainQuitLink.com or call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Top of the 5th inning back in Portland. Sea Dogs right now leading 5-3 over the Somerset Patriots. Michael Sansone on the mound for another inning of work. He will face 5, 6, and 7 in the lineup. First pitch. Swing, and Torres sends it high to left field. Martinez back towards the warning track, just in front of it, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out to begin the top of the 5th inning. Brings up Kobe Morales. Now it's time to take a look around the rest of the Eastern League, as our Eastern League scores are brought to you by Rowe Auto Group, where they always work harder to earn your business. Conveniently located just off exit 48 in Westbrook and on Center Street in Auburn. Handful of games still underway in the Eastern League tonight, as Morales stands in on the left side. Closed stance against the lefty Sansone. First pitch. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. Top of the 9th inning in Harrisburg right now. The Senators leading the Erie Seawolves 3-1. The 0-1. Swing and a foul ball left side out of play. Count falls to 0-2. Bottom of the 8th in Binghamton. Rumble Ponies rumbling all over New Hampshire, 8-1. And top of the 7th in Chesapeake. Bay Sox trailing the Richmond Flying Squirrels 5-1. Sansone kicks and delivers. Hit on the ground right side. Second baseman Tucker fields easily, throws to first, and quickly 2 away. And then top of the 6th in Akron, the Rubber Ducks being shut out by the Altoona Curve 4-0. And that is actually the second game of a doubleheader. First one, Akron won 10-9 with a walk-off. Altoona scored 2 runs in the top of the 10th inning. Akron scored 3 in the bottom of the inning to win. And mind you, that one was supposed to go 7 innings. Here's the first pitch to Palencia. Swing, and he fouls it right side into the seats. Or rather, actually, no, just in front of the dugout for strike one. So 10-9, a walk-off win for Akron. And then in the second game, Altoona is leading 4-0 in the top of the sixth inning. And then the game that will affect the standings in the Northeast Division. Sansone has the signs here. We pause for dramatic effect. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Reading is leading Hartford 5-4. Hartford right now in the top spot in the division. Somerset just a game and a half back. As Sansone has the signs now from Palencia, from Garcia. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he fouls the right side again. So if Hartford ends up losing that game, it is almost crucial for Somerset to win tonight. They have to make up some ground here. 4 games left, and they're a game and a half out. Sansone taking his time. The 0-2. Low and outside for ball one. So right now, Reading is leading 5-4, and Somerset is trailing Portland 5-3. One ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And the pitch. Swing, and he taps it down the third base line. Liendo charges in, throws to first. And Sansone retires the side in order. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Portland still leading 5-3 on the Sea Dogs Radio Network, presented by Verizon.
The people are welcoming, they're loving, they're caring. So if you're looking for a familial feel, definitely Asheville.
It's Asheville. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
They're excited to be back and back on their feet, so it's been awesome to see the rebuild.
Winning or losing, like everybody's there having a good time rooting us on, so I've always enjoyed that the whole year.
You play here at the tourist park and you feel like you're back in the old days playing real baseball.
Nestled right into the mountains there.
That's right on a cliff.
Here's the payoff pitch. Ramirez drills it deep to left center. Nelson on the chase. He looks up. It's gone! Ramirez doesn't realize it yet. It hit the ad wall. He's still running. The ball got away from Renzuyo at third. Now the umpires signal home run. It hit off the ad wall in left center fields.
There's the bunt. That could be trouble as Petrie. No, Stevie dives in and beats it. Good effort by Steve Lyons.
That'll be a base hit right there. Good job. I'll tell you one thing, not a bad defensive play either by the Tigers.
Did you see that? He's going to get the dirt out, and all of a sudden he unbuckled his pants and they fell down.
Genetic testing saves lives. You can get a free genetic cancer risk assessment by scanning the QR code on the Sutterfield video board now or by visiting geneticassessment.org.
Bottom of the 5th inning back in Portland. Sea Dogs leading 5-3 over the Somerset Patriots.
And now pitching for Somerset, number 19, Kelly Austin.
And the Patriots go to the bullpen for the first time tonight. It is Kelly Austin, the right-hander, and he will face Brooks Brannon. Brannon stands in on the right side. Austin looks in. First pitch. Misses high and inside, ball one. Austin, 6 foot, 195 pounds, 25 years old, out of Costa Mesa, California. 1-0. This is low and outside, ball two. This year with Somerset, 3-1 record, a 3.91 ERA. Sets up on the first base side of the rubber, the 2-0. Bounces in front of the plate. A fastball at 92. And Brannon just staying patient, 3 balls and no strikes. Brooks already with an extra base hit tonight, had his 11th double of the season in the second. Austin comes set. The 3-0. Swing, and Brannon lines it hard and foul third base side. That was 100 miles an hour off the bat on a foul ball. Stands back in the right-handed batter's box. The base is empty, nobody out. Really cool night here in Portland with a slight breeze blowing out towards right center field. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner right back up the middle and through. A base hit for Brannon. Multi-hit night for the first baseman and a leadoff single ahead of Johan Fran Garcia. Garcia tonight 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout as he digs in on the right-handed batter's box. Austin comes set. First pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. First pitch slider from Austin. He sets at the chest. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Throw down to first. Brannon dives back in safely. And it's in time. Or excuse me, not in time. Brannon able to beat the throw. Stays at first. And Palencia has been keeping a very close eye on the base runners at first for Portland all night. We've seen multiple throws down to first. The 1-1, a swing and a miss for strike two, and Garcia now goes down on strikes as the scoreboard was off, and that takes care of the first out in the bottom of the fifth inning. Here comes Nelly Taylor.
Right fielder Nelly Taylor.
So Brannon tags at first. Taylor in on the left side. Single and a ground out tonight. Another check throw over to first, and Brannon back up standing. And again, I mean, the Patriots paying a lot of attention to base runners. Saw them attempt a couple of pickoffs with Will Turner at first base earlier this game as well. First pitch is swing and a miss to Taylor for strike one. However, I will say, this season we have seen a lot more pitch clock violations, a lot more balks resulting in too many checks over to first base and too many throws over in the same at bat. There's the 0-1 to Taylor. This is outside, and the count evens 1-1. Somerset tonight, despite all of the throws over to first base, they have not ever resulted in a balk. So this all seems very strategic because they haven't gotten over aggressive, I should say. Here's the 1-1, misses high for ball two. And so I've pointed out this throughout the year. A lot of opposing teams this season have lost count with the amount of disengagements in an at-bat. Pitch clock has also been a surprising issue this year as well. But Somerset has not had a disengagement violation despite all of the checks over to first base as Taylor fouls this one back and the count evens 2-2. Taylor with 11 RBI on the year, but with 17 stolen bases. Team leader in that category. Stands back in the left-handed batter's box with the open stance. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Goes down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the bottom of the fifth. That brings up Stanley Tucker. Tucker stands in on the right side. Austin comes set. First pitch. Swing and a foul ball over our heads in the press box. Count goes to 0-1. Tucker making contact with a fastball from Austin. 1 for 2 tonight with a stolen base and a run scored. Sea Dogs leading 5-3. 0-1. Bounces in front of the plate, and the count evens 1-1. Brandon tags at first after the leadoff single. It's been back-to-back strikeouts ever since. 1-1. Swing and a ground ball right side and through. Brandon to second, and Tucker has his second hit of the night. Inning continues for Rodelli Martinez, and Stanley Tucker just keeps on hitting. Rodelli Martinez got the scoring started for Portland in the bottom of the second with the 2-run double. His time is called now. Palencia heads out to talk with Kelly Austin. Sea Dogs leading 5-3 over the Patriots. And for the Patriots, this is a must-win game if they are hoping for a postseason berth. Hartford, who owns the top spot in the division, is still trailing Reading 5-4. Somerset a game and a half out. So if they could come back somehow and beat Portland tonight, and if Hartford loses, I mean, they are just right there within striking distance to take the top spot. After tonight, we have 3 games left in the first half. So really coming down to the wire. Northeast Division really loves the drama when it comes to the playoffs. As the first pitch to Martinez is skied to left field. Castillo drifts back to his right and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. Head to the top of the 6th as the Sea Dogs strand 2. Portland still leading 5-3 on the Sea Dogs Radio Network, presented by Verizon.
You can't see the heritage that goes back over 100 years, or the obsessive scrutiny of hand-selecting the world's finest coffee beans bag by bag.
I thought they knocked it out the park, no pun intended. Great fit, too. That's always a big thing.
You can never overstate what Hank means. I mean, him and Willie. I mean, to me, they're royalty.
This is definitely something way bigger than me, so to just be able to be included in this, absolute honor, man.
I just love the name of what I'm representing. Obviously, what's on my back. You know, we celebrate Juneteenth. We celebrate the life of Willie Mays. So I'm just grateful out here, man.
Guess who that is? Roger McDowell. Check him out. He has his uniform on upside down with the shoes on the hand, and it looks like he's walking on his hands. Has his cap hanging down. That's supposed to be his head. Well, the Mets really trying to turn it around. They do, however, trail in this ball game 4-0. I love that.
Gosh, we've gone to Sea Dogs games since we were kids.
I've been coming to see the Sea Dogs for the last 30 years. Great experience.
Everybody here is just bends over backwards to help people out and wish the world was like it is right here at the ballpark.
We've always wanted to be more than just a baseball team. We want to be strong, active, contributing members of the community. And I think that effort is seen by the people and the fans, and they want to support that effort.
Extending, the Portland Sea Dogs continue to lead 5-3 over the Somerset Patriots. It'll be Michael Sansone on the mound for his 3rd inning of work out of the bullpen. Connor McGinnis, Owen Cobb, and Jace Avina due up 8, 9, and 1 in the lineup against Sansone. And all is quiet, looks like, right now in the Sea Dogs bullpen. Sansone can go multiple innings, 5 or 6 if needed. Here's the first pitch to McGinnis. This is high and outside, ball 1. And Sea Dogs did get some bullpen help with some roster moves earlier this week. 1-0. This is low and outside, ball 2. We go over tonight's injury report, brought to you by Maine Health, proud partner of the Sea Dogs and committed to providing the team's players and fans with excellent coordinated care. There's the 2-0 to McGinnis. This is upstairs, ball 3. Activated off the injured list on Tuesday was the lefty Jeremy Wu-Yelland. And then the corresponding move was outfielder Caden Rose was put on the injured list, retroactive to June 13th. The 3-0 pitch, called strike on the High and outside corner. So Wu Yelland adding some depth to the bullpen. Was a Sea Dog last year as well. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner hit to right field. Taylor sprints in, makes the sliding grab for the first out in the top of the 6th inning. That brings up Owen Cobb and a great running catch. A little bit of slide at the end for Nelly Taylor. And here comes Owen Cobb. Stands in on the right side as Sansone, the lefty, comes set. First pitch. This is outside for ball 1. Owen Cobb, a double, a walk, and a run scored tonight. Sea Dogs leading by 2. They have 10 hits tonight. Here's the 1-0. Called strike on the high and inside corner, and the count evens 1-1. Wind blowing out towards center field as the sun is almost completely set here in Portland. 1-1. Swing and a foul tip, strike 2. Fastball at 86 for Sansone. And we have seen pitchers like this in the past for the Sea Dogs move through the system because they used to mid-90s fastballs and a completely different look with 86. Here's the 1-2. Swing and he golfs it into left field. Martinez to his right. Waits and makes the catch. 2 down. Now back top of the order, Jace Avina.
Center fielder number 1, Jace Avina.
Two outs, nobody on. Avina tonight 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Facing the lefty and Michael Sansone. First time tonight. A pitch. Swing and a foul tip for strike 1. Avina taps the bat on the plate as Sansone comes set at the waist. The 0-1. Swing and a liner hit to center field. Turner sprinting in, but it will drop in for a 2-out single for Jace Avina. He has himself a multi-hit game. There is Garrett Martin. Now, we saw Sansone at the end of last season for the Sea Dogs, and he actually was called up and promoted from Greenville the same time as Franklin Arias. I think in total we actually had 4 guys from Greenville promoted for the last couple of weeks of the year. As the season last year ended in Binghamton. First pitch. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Last season, Sansone in total had a 3.46 ERA. 0-1. This is low and inside, and the count evens 1-1. He spent 2 years in the Rays organization. Pitched in the Pioneer League and then signed with the Red Sox in 2024. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball foul, third base side, strike 2. Sansone with a glove to his right hip, ball to his left side. One, 2. Misses outside, and the count evens. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Avina tags at first with 2 outs. In the top of the 6th, Portland leading 5-3. Brandon playing in front of the bag, holding him on. The 2-2. Swing and a fly ball hit down the right field line. Taylor gives it a look, and it falls out of play, foul. Count stays even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right now, Portland with 5 runs on 10 hits, no errors. Somerset with 3 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. 1 on, 2 away in the top of the 6th in Portland. Game 3 of a 6-game series here in Maine as we wrap up the first half of the season, if you can believe it already. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a broken bat. Looper into left field. That's a base hit for Martin. Avina up to second as Martinez loses his footing, but the base runners hold. And the inning continues now for DJ Gladney. Tying run is at first. Gladney comes to the plate as the go-ahead run. Sea Dogs leading 5-3.
Designated hitter, DJ Gladney.
Stands in on the right side, 0 for 2 with a RBI tonight. First pitch. Takes it as a called strike on the inside part of the plate. Now Gladney struck out looking against Sansone in the 4th. Wasn't happy with the call. Sansone sets the 0-1. Misses low and inside, and the count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Both base runners tagging up. Martin at first, Avina at second. 1-1. Misses outside, ball 2. Sea Dogs leading by 2. Somerset with 2 on, 2 outs in the top of the 6th. 2-1. Swing and a miss. And the count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gladney batting .290 with runners in scoring position this season. Has 43 RBI on the season. 28 of those have come in these types of situations. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball right side onto the roof of the Expo. Actually bounces back into the stadium. And the count stays even at 2-2. And Gladney working a good at-bat against Sansone. The lefty sets. The 2-2. Swing and a foul tip held on by Garcia behind the plate. As the Patriots strand 2 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Portland.
The 1-1 pitch is hit high in the air to deep left center field. Long run for Carrick. He won't get it. Bangs off the wall and then bounces way away from him. It's going to score 3. Earhart's on his way to third. They're going to send him in. Here's the relay throw from Amador. Fulford's tag is not in time. That is an inside the park grand slam for Zach Earhart.
Here's the pitch from Ryan. Swings this ball hit pretty well. Deep left field. Is it going to be a fair ball? Yes, and a 3-run home run by Charlie Condon. And Albuquerque puts up a crooked number early to take a 3-0 lead. The next pitch. Swings, and this is crushed again. Long gone again for Condon. Past the Miller line landing. 2 at-bats tonight, 2 home runs, driving in 5.
Gosh, we've gone to Sea Dogs games since we were kids.
I've been coming to see the Sea Dogs for the last 30 years. Great experience.
Everybody here is just bends over backwards to help people out and wish the world was like it is right here at the ballpark.
We've always wanted to be more than just a baseball team. We want to be strong, active, contributing members of the community. And I think that effort is seen by the people and the fans, and they want to support that effort.
Download the Bally Sports Live app today.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, perfect. It is.
Leading off for the Sea Dogs, third baseman Avram Liendo.
first pitch swinging for Abram Liendo sends a ground ball back up the middle. McGinnis ranging to his right. Makes the play, but throws to first. Abram Liendo with the head first slide into first base. Beats the throw, and it's a leadoff infield single for Abram Liendo to begin the bottom of the 6th inning. His first hit of the night. Liendo taking off some of the equipment now as he puts his helmet back on at first. 11 stolen bases on the season. Here's Marvin Alcantara. Check throw to first, and Liendo is back in plenty of time. Kelly Austin on the mound. His second inning out of the bullpen. Contra in on the right side. And the pitch. This is high and inside, ball one. Alcantara having a really solid night at the plate. Walked in the first. Sacrifice fly in the second, and double and a run scored in the fourth as he sends this one high and foul right side out of play to the Expo, and the count evens 1-1. Liendo tags at first. Makes a lead off. Austin sets. 1-1. Just misses inside. Count goes to 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner hit to the right center field gap. Liendo around second. He heads to throw. As the throw is cut off, Alcantara now dives back into first ahead of the check throw over to first. And the Sea Dogs have runners on the corners, nobody out in the bottom of the 6th.
The Spring Meadows Golf Course second batter, center fielder Will Turner.
And just another good piece of hitting by Marvin Alcantara as the Patriots throwing the ball around the infield, trying to get one of those runners off the bag, but Sea Dogs base runners really heads up running tonight. Here's Will Turner. First pitch. Called strike right down the middle. So Liendo at third, Alcantara at first. Still nobody out. The bottom of the 6th in a 2-run game. Austin sets the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. Not only do you have runners on the corners right now for Portland, but you have two of the fastest base runners in the lineup on the bases as well. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the fastball outside. And Turner goes down on strikes for the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Third strikeout of the night for the right-hander Kelly Austin. There is Nate Baez. Reached base twice tonight. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball hits the face mask of Palencia. Kind of leans down to his right, but looks to be all right. Baez, the fellow catcher, knows exactly what that feels like as digs back in on the right side. Played umpire David Sable as well. So Palencia looks to be okay. And the pitch. Skips away from the catcher, Palencia this time, all the way to the backstop. Liendo comes home to score on the wild pitch, and it is 6-3 Sea Dogs in the bottom of the 6th inning. On the play, Alcantara moves into scoring position at second base. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And the pitch. Swing and bias. Skies it a mile high down the left field line. Castillo moves over and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Alcantara holds at second. That brings up Brooks Brannon.
The center field cleanup hitter, first baseman Brooks Brannon.
Brannon having a multi-hit game with a single and a double today. He has, though, been left on base both times, both in scoring position at second. Climbs in the right-handed batter's box. Austin sets, looks to second. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. First pitch slider from the right-hander. Looks to be some movement in the Patriots bullpen now as Austin looks in. 29 pitches. Check throw down to second, not in time. Alcantara slides in under the tag. And again, Patriots keeping a very close eye on the base runners tonight for Portland. A 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on the slider. And Brandon now quickly down to the count. No balls and 2 strikes. All is quiet in the Sea Dogs bullpen right now. Michael Sansone has thrown 3 innings out of the bullpen, but he can definitely go 4 or 5, honestly, the rest of the game if needed. The 0-2. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of Palencia for strike 3. Out number 3 in the bottom of the 6th. The Sea Dogs get another run across. They lead 6-3 as we...
You can own a piece of the minor league game. MILB Auctions lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more, with items added all season long. Want a piece of the minor league game? Visit MILBauctions.com.
I remember the first series I had, the first home run I hit was a grand slam against Seattle, which was the team that I had played for the year before. As we know, Cleveland can get a little cold, so I would wear the dark blue long sleeves. And for some reason, this jersey, I always liked my jersey a little longer. The reasons for it, for a little padding, so when I would slide, I wouldn't get all patched up and roughed up.
Gosh, we've gone to Sea Dogs games since we were kids.
I've been coming to see the Sea Dogs for the last 30 years. Great experience.
Everybody here is just bends over backwards to help people out and wish the world was like it is right here at the ballpark.
We've always wanted to be more than just a baseball team. We want to be strong, active, contributing members of the community. And I think that effort is seen by the people and the fans, and they want to support that effort.
And he began the season with 1 earned run in 13 innings as Aloy lifts that one in the deep left center. That one's at the wall, and the Keys go back-to-back to open the night. 1-2 to Aloy. Fly ball deep.
From your New England Ford dealers.
Top of the 7th inning back in Portland. Turned in to be a very pleasant night in Maine as had some rain earlier, and actually we were in a tornado watch technically, and happy to report we never saw a tornado, but it certainly was windy, and I don't think a lot of the players will ever forget getting that tornado watch notification on their phones today as they were in the clubhouse, but able to start tonight's game and get this one in after a little bit of a delay. Here's the first pitch to Jackson Castillo. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Unfortunately, we had to reschedule the fireworks, post-game fireworks. That was a little bit up in the air. A little bit of if we were going to be able to successfully get the fireworks show in. So stay tuned to when we will be making that one up as Castillo skies it down the left field line foul territory, caught by the third baseman Auburn Liendo. First out in the top of the 7th.
First baseman number 10, Nick Torres.
That brings up Nick Torres. 0 for 3 tonight. Michael Sansone still on the mound for Portland. Came in relief in the top of the fourth and has just been fantastic ever since. 3 shutout innings with 2 hits, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. First pitch, swing and a foul ball straight back for strike 1. Torres hitting .287 as he stands back in the right-handed batter's box. Sansone sets. The 0-1. Swing and a foul ball back again into the netting for strike 2. Made contact with another fastball from Sansone. Lefty comes set at the waist. The 0-2. Swing and a foul ball right side out of play. The count stays at 0-2. Torres continues to battle against the southpaw Michael Sansone. Last year, appeared in 27 games and did make 7 starts. He's made a handful of starts this year as well, both for Portland and Worcester. As the 0-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3 goes inside with the curveball. Third strikeout of the night for Sansone, and that brings up Kobe Morales, the third baseman.
Third baseman number 13, Kobe Morales.
Morales steps in on the left side, 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. Lefty-lefty matchup against Sansone on the mound. First pitch. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. First pitch fastball from Sansone. Morales batting .260 on the year, 11 home runs. Straightaway stance in the left-handed batter's box. The 0-1. Outside, count evens 1-1. Morales does not chase the changeup. One pitch. Misses outside, ball 2. Two-one to Morales. Swing and a miss. And the count evens 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sansone looks in, has the signs from Garcia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chases it outside as Sansone retires the side in order with a couple of strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Portland still leading 6-3 on the.
Polanco rips it on the ground. Diving stop, Ornelas throws to first. Are you serious? The no-hitter stays alive on a diving play by newly minted second baseman Jonathan Ornelas in shallow right. First pitch. He's swinging. Grounded to short. Lombard fields. Flips to second. Gets one. Throw to first is in time. And the Rail Riders toss a combined no-hitter. At Fenway. Off the bat of Chang, center fielder back, and he will have a sliding triple.
2-2 pitch, going back, it's over his head. Chen with his second extra base knock, the 3-2.
In front of the bomb, and it carries out of here.
And he bunts, Holderman turns, throws, base hit, and Chang will be a third, and he's done it on a bunt and a cycle for that guy.
Gosh, we've gone to Sea Dogs games since we were kids.
I've been coming to see the Sea Dogs for the last 30 years. Great experience.
Everybody here is just bends over backwards to help people out and wish the world was like it is right here at the ballpark.
We've always wanted to be more than just a baseball team. We want to be strong, active, contributing members of the community. And I think that effort is seen by the people and the fans, and they want to support that effort.
will meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors.
Bottom of the seventh inning, the Portland Sea Dogs continue to lead 6-3 over the Somerset Patriots. As the Sea Dogs have been led by Michael Sansone, has just been phenomenal for the Sea Dogs out of the bullpen. And the Sea Dogs plated 4 runs in the second, 1 in the fourth, another in the sixth as they lead by 3. And is a new pitcher on the mound now for Somerset. Tony Rossi will take things over. Kylie Austin. Rossi, the right-hander. First pitch swinging. It's off of Rossi. Rolls behind the mound as Garcia reached safely at first base. Infield single off the first pitch of the inning.
Another drive distracted, 6th batter, right fielder Nellie Taylor.
And here comes Nellie Taylor. So Rossi now deals with a leadoff base runner right off the hop ahead of Nellie Taylor. The first pitch is fouled back and out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 hit on the ground, first base line. Torres throws to second for 1, on to first, and it's not in time. Rossi didn't even have his foot on the bag. So Garcia is retired at 3-6. Taylor reaches on the force out. And here comes Stanley Tucker. First pitch to Tucker. Inside, and that hit him. Rossi hits Tucker with the first pitch of that at-bat, and now there are 2 on. And that also hopefully got from that angle, it looked like it might have got Jersey, but by his reaction, it definitely made contact, I think, with his left side.
The left fielder, number 17.
Yeah, high on the left side of the ribs. So Taylor at second, Tucker at first. Here is Rondelli Martinez. Rossi really hasn't even been able to settle into any sort of anything so far. First pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 1. He had the leadoff infield single that was hit off of him by Johan Fran Garcia. Then a 3-6 force out for the first down. Now a hit by pitch. A 1. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. Martinez with a 2-run double back in the second. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chases it low and away, and that takes care of the second out in the bottom of the 7th inning. First strikeout of the night by Rossi. Here comes Abram Liendo. Still 2 on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Portland leading 6-3. Rossi sets. First pitch. This is low and outside for ball 1 with the slider. Signed with the Yankees last season. He has no record, a 0 ERA through 3 appearances with Somerset. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and it rolls away from the catcher. Palencia throws down to first, out of the reach of Torres, rolls down the right field line. Taylor scores, Tucker to second, and the Sea Dogs further extend their lead 7-3 in the bottom of the 7th.
Federal Credit Union. We do better together.
Portland taking advantage with some speed around the base paths. Tucker now in at second on a 1-1 count for Liendo. The pitch. High and inside, ball one, or excuse me, ball two. Two-one. Swing and a miss. Chases it low and outside, and the count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Change up that time from Rossi. That's going to be ruled a wild pitch, and then E2. Rossi sets. Now steps soft. Liendo calls time. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tucker tags at second, and Rossi digs in. He sets up on the first base side of the rubber. Has the signs from Palencia. The 2-2. Misses inside, ball 3. Count goes full. Good take by Liendo. The slider missed. Rossi with the glove up on his left shoulder first shakes his head, now comes set with the sign. The payoff. Swing and a ground ball hit softly to the shortstop Cobb. Fields and a quick throw to first, and it's just in time to get the speedy Abram Liendo as the Patriots retire the side. We head to the top of the 8th. Portland leading 7-3.
We're repping the Birmingham Black Barons today, and it's really awesome. The uniforms look really cool.
It's awesome. I like the look. The BM kind of pops. So yeah, I like the whole get up. It's a good attire.
We got the Birmingham across the chest. We got the Birmingham Black Barons on the side too, which is super cool. Just the history of all of it. I think the hats are pretty sweet too. You got the 3 Bs.
This is remembering the people that came before us and what they did for this game and how they improved it.
Kertner comes set. The 2-2. Hit back into center field. It drops in front of Camden Troyer, and he misplays it. It bounces over his glove. 1 scores for Bowling Green. Home comes 2. And all the way from first, Theo Gillen scores. Getting the wave around third, Bodine. Kent's throw from short is not in time.
Wow. I mean, it was in time.
Hey, you're celebrating. 2-2 pitch hit high in the air, deep to right center field. Thomas and Perez back. They'll turn around as this one's way gone.
The 3-1. Marlowe is looking up at the wall, and that one is another home run. Holy cow.
2 home runs in his last 2 at-bats, and he drives this one deep the other way to left. Marlowe's back, track, wall, gone. James Tibbs III with his 3rd home run and as many at-bats.
I'm Dexter at Row in sales. We really do work harder for your business.
Top of the 8th in Portland, Sea Dogs leading 7-3 over the Somerset Patriots. Michael Sansone on the mound for another inning of work. Beautiful night. There's a shot of the moon. It does exist. We have, I guess, no more clouds overhead. It's too dark to really tell. Great shot of the moon here at Delta Dental Park at Hadlock Field. I would recommend, if you are on social media, take a look on the Sea Dogs social media pages right now. Got some great shots of the sunset by some of our wonderful photographers. Valencia in on the right side. First pitch. This is outside, ball 1. Now Palencia 1 for 3 and has not recorded a hit against Sansone. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and the count evens 1-1. Sansone sets. Rocks and fires the 1-1. Swing and hits a one-hopper to Liendo down the third base line. It's off his glove and down the left field line. Valencia up to first and reaches. I believe that will be ruled a single.
Second baseman number 6, Connor McGinnis.
Wait for the official score to make their decision. And so runner at first, one away or nobody out. Actually, that will be an E5 on Liendo. The first pitch to McGinnis, a called strike on the low and outside corner. One on and nobody out in the 8th. The pitch. Swing and a chopper hit first base side. Brandon has it, throws to second for one, on to first, and it's not in time. Sansone couldn't get his feet on the bag. And so Palencia is out 3-6 with the force out. McGinnis safely in at first.
Owen Cobb.
One away now for Owen Cobb. Cobb bats on the right side. The lefty Sansone comes set. The pitch. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Cobb 1 for 2 with a run scored and a walk tonight. He has only faced Sansone once. It resulted in a fly out to left field. 0-1. Swing, and he skies it high. Left of the mound. Sansone comes off, but he's called off by a shortstop, Alcantara. Makes the catch, and now 2 away. Back to the top of the batting order with Jay Savina.
Pinch hitting number 2, Kevin Leary.
And actually, we have a pinch hitter instead of Avina. And Avina was hit with a foul ball. He bounced off his own leg. And so it would be a Kevin Verde in on the right side. First time we are seeing him. Sansone sets. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Verde batting .211 on the year. Started the year with Tampa and then was promoted to Somerset on May 23rd as he fouls the 0-1 pitch off the plate for strike 2. Runner at first is Connor McGinnis. Portland still leading 7-3. Verde back in on the right side. Sansone taking his time, looking into his catcher, Johan Fran Garcia. They now settle on a sign. And Sansone steps off. Brandon playing in front of the bag, over at first. The 0-2. Swing and a chopper hit to the shortstop Alcantara. A quick toss to second for the force out. And the Patriots are retired. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Portland still leading 7-3 over Somerset on the...
More than 30% of players are Latino. And as you think about that, you have to fit it into the culture of baseball.
One thing that I've always really enjoyed about the Copa program is the players love it. We've had everything from live bands to salsa dancing in the concourse before the game. For us, that meant bringing in a car show.
It really goes with the fun of baseball.
Look at that, up the middle. Nice play.
Right off the backside of the mound, and Cerna to first. What a play by Jared Cerna.
There's a line drive, one hop past the diving shortstop, Kason Cunningham, around first. Weidman is on his way to second. The ball goes all the way to the wall. The ball got stuck under the fence. Let's see what they call it. It's a home run.
Rothermel's delivery. Weidman hits a high fly ball deep to center field. And if the inside the Parker wasn't enough, he does it the old-fashioned way.
Barquisimeto, Venezuela, 27-year-old. Here's the pitch. Lined in the shallow right. In comes Pinckney towards the line. Galloping forward, dives! Makes a spectacular catch! Andrew.
Line at MaineQuitLick.com or call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Bottom of the 8th inning, the Portland Sea Dogs continue leading 7-3 over the Somerset Patriots. Portland with 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. And the Patriots with 3 runs on 7 hits and 2 errors. And both of those errors have resulted in runs scoring. And now the Patriots go to the bullpen again. It is Harrison Cohen, the right-hander. He will face the top of the lineup for Portland with Marvin Alcantara, Will Turner, and Nate Baez.
Leading off on the Sea Dogs, the shortstop number 52, Marvin Alcantara.
So Alcantara stands in on the right side. The pitch, swing and a foul ball back just in front of me. Into the seats for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Cohen sets. The 0-1. Swing and he fouls it back into the netting for strike 2. Cohen this year, 1-0 record, a 0 ERA, and 3 appearances for the Patriots. Cohen looks into his catcher, Palencia, shaking his head. They now settle on a sign. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chases it low and outside. And that's a 3-pitch strikeout for the first out in the bottom of the 8th. One away now for Will Turner. Stands in on the left side. First pitch. This is outside, ball 1. Turner, 2 for 3. A home run, a single, and a walk tonight. Cohen comes set at the waist. And the pitch. Swing, and Turner skies it high into left field. Castillo calls everyone off. He makes the catch, and quickly 2 away in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cohen started the year in AAA with Scranton. Struggled a little bit. Over 14 appearances, had a 9 ERA, and was sent down to Somerset on May 25th. And then has been really solid ever since. With the Patriots, like I mentioned, no earned runs allowed. I mean, he hasn't even given up a hit with Somerset. Takes a deep breath. And the pitch. Called strike on the one outside corner. 94 from the right-hander, Cohen. He rocks and deals the 0-1. Swing and a foul ball right side out of play. Count at 0-2. Cohen also was able to participate in the World Baseball Classic, pitched for Team Israel. Struck out 5 batters in 2 perfect innings against Team Netherlands. Pins at the waist and looks in. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the base is empty. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball coming back towards us, just in front of the visiting radio booth to my right. Count stays at 0-2. So Baez working a good at-bat against Cohen, who had made quick work out of the first two batters he faced. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. It chases the cutter low and outside as Cohen retires the side in order, bookended by a pair of strikeouts. We head to the top of the ninth. Portland leading 7.
You could describe Tulsa as a big, small town or a small, big city.
Tulsa is a very mixed city of arts and film and sports. I mean, it's a true melting pot of all kinds of things.
Professional baseball in Tulsa, it's actually older than the state of Oklahoma.
It's nice to play in front of, fans that you see on a daily basis.
The first thing people realize is the history of Montgomery, and that history is real. So while that history is in the past, it also helps us move forward in a positive way.
Just like a lot of other of the 120 minor league teams, the baseball is not what we do, right? The Tampa Bay Rays do a phenomenal job of sending amazing athletes here, and we let them handle the baseball, and we handle everything outside the line.
There's so much history right here, and when I put it on and it's so light, it just feels just right. It feels just right. I mean, look at this. It got the city on it. When I was 7 years old, my uncle takes me where? To Shea Stadium. Darryl Strawberry hits a home run and I become a fan for life.
Ford dealers.
Michael Sansone on the mound for his 6th inning of work out of the bullpen. Michael Sansone, absolutely incredible right now. Coming into this inning, he's thrown 5 shutout innings, only allowed 2 hits, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. I mean, he has been phenomenal for Portland if he can close things out here. As Garrett Martin will lead things off, it will be 2, 3, and 4 in the lineup. Martin, Gladney, and Castillo. Martin does have one of the hits against Sansone as the first pitch floats a little bit high and inside. For ball 1, and we do have a defensive change in the outfield. It is now Miguel Blaze in left field for Portland. A 1-0. Swing and a foul ball back just in front of us. And the count evens 1-1. Mad Dash trying to find his free souvenir in the seats. A 1 ball and 1 strike, the count. Sansone rocks and fires. Swing and a liner down the right field line and foul for strike 2. Infield and outfield playing straight away. Nobody out in the top of the 9th. Wind blowing out towards center field. Here's the 1-2. Misses high and inside, and the count evens. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sansone sets, and the 2-2. Misses low and inside, and the count goes full. Martin tonight, a multi-hit game, a single, a double, a run scored, and the Patriots scored 2 runs in the first inning. They led 2-1, or 2-0, scored another in the 4th, but Sea Dogs offense has been alive tonight. Here's the 3-2 to Martin. Check swing, they appeal, and he went around, strike 3 for the first out in the top of the 9th inning. 5th strikeout of the night for Michael Sansone. And out number 1 in the top of the 9th inning. Here's DJ Gladney as he climbs in on the right side. One away in the top of the ninth. The pitch. This is low and inside for ball one. One-0. Swing and a high fly ball hit to shallow left center field. Alcantara, the shortstop, drifting out, and he makes the catch. 2 away in the ninth. Sea Dogs leading 7-3.
Left fielder number 9, Jackson Castillo.
Here is Jackson Castillo. Base is empty, 2 away in the ninth. Portland leading by 4. The pitch. Called strike on the low and outside part of the plate. Sansone sets, rocks and fires the 0-1. Swing and a liner hit to right center field. That's a base hit. Castillo around first. He holds there. 2 out, single in the top of the ninth inning.
Nick Torres.
So the ball game continues for Nick Torres, and the Patriots kind of did something similar last night in the ninth inning with 2 outs, able to score 3 runs to tie the ball game, and eventually won in extra innings. Torres stands in on the right side as Sansone sets. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball hit to left field. Blaze back on it. He has to play it off the wall. Up to third goes Castillo, and it is a wall ball single for Nick Torres. Runners on the corners now with 2 outs. Here is Kobe Morales. Sansone now up to 75 pitches. And for Morales, it'll be lefty-lefty matchup. Here with 2 outs and 2 on in the top of the ninth inning. The pitch. Fouls the left side out of play. For strike 1. A 1. Low it outside, and the count evens. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sansone kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Torres was off with the pitch. He advances to second. I believe that will be a indifference. And now the Patriots down to their final strike here in the ball game. Sansone sets, now steps off. Morales steps out. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sansone sets. The 1-2. Swing and a drive deep right field. Taylor back on it, and that ball is gone. It's a 3-run blast for the Patriots. Kobe Morales, his 12th home run of the season. And it's a 1-run game in the top of the ninth with 2 outs. Deja vu, there were 2 strikes in that count, and the Patriots aren't dead yet. Time is called, and now Garcia heads out to talk things over with Michael Sansone. You almost can't fault Sansone for that. He is in his 6th inning of work out of the bullpen, approaching 80 pitches, and now Kyle Sasela comes out of the bullpen and will make a change here with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning. Base is empty following the 3-run blast by Kobe Morales. And there will be a new pitcher in for Michael Sansone. We'll take a break on the Sea Dogs Radio Network, presented by Verizon.
Leading off the top of the first inning is the Substance Ale, Bissell Brothers flagship IPA. Hailing from Portland, Maine, standing at 16 ounces tall, Subby, as his teammates call him, was an early standout in his 2013 season debut, delivering bright and balanced hop flavor alongside smooth, crisp, Maine-made satisfaction. Find Bissell Brothers all season long at Hadlock Field. You earned it, bud.
You put your whole heart into this place because you're proud to be a New Englander. Working long hours, helping neighbors, and giving every day your all. Lighthouse Credit Union was created by and for your community to help you stretch every dollar, borrow money with confidence, and save for the future. Because we know that the people that keep this place running are the ones that make it feel like home. Lighthouse Credit Union, for those who keep the lights on.
New pitcher on the mound for the Sea Dogs is the right-hander Cade Feeney. Feeney comes in to take over for Michael Sansone, who is just, absolutely incredible for Portland. His final line, 5 2/3 innings out of the bullpen. He allowed 3 runs, and that was just off this 3-run homer. Kobe Morales, who just hit and chased him from the game. 3 runs on 5 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts. He faced 23 batters. And now the Patriots will have a pinch hitter in Miguel Palma, pinch hitting for Palencia. So Feeney takes the mound, hoping to close things out. It's all of a sudden a 1-run game after the 3-run homer by Morales here in the top of the 9th. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball foul, third base side. Feeney this year, 2-2 record with a 6.06 ERA. 15 appearances and 1 start for Portland. Pitched twice last week in Reading. 0-1. Swing and a foul ball right side into the seats for strike 2. And so again, for the second consecutive batter, the Patriots are down to their final strike. We did this 3 times last night, down to their final strike. Each time they scored a run, tied the game, went into extras, and Portland lost. Here we are again. The 0-2. Low it outside, ball 1, and it was a 2-strike count for Kobe Morales with 2 outs and 2 on, and hit one to right field. As Feeney comes set again. The 1-2. Swing and a foul ball coming back into the seats, and the count stays at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Just misses high. And the count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Feeney rocks and deals. Bounces it in the left-handed batter's box. Count goes full. Tying run at the plate for Somerset. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base is empty. Sea Dogs hoping to close this out. It's a 1-run game. Feeney looks into Garcia. And the payoff. Swing, and he pops it up high and foul left side and out of play. And the at-bat continues for Palma. This next pitch will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Palma hitting 182 on the year, 14 RBI and 4 home runs. Here's a payoff from Feeney. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikes out Palma, and that is the ball game. Sea Dogs win tonight 7-6 over the Somerset Patriots. They hold on to take this one over the Yankees affiliate. We'll take a break and have your post-game show on the other side of it on the Sea Dogs Radio Network, presented by Verizon.